Mystic Rhythms. Donkey Kong found me rather than the other way around. Drums came the same way, years earlier. I wasn't looking for either, they just showed up. When I was young, 6 or 7, maybe, my mom signed me up for violin lessons. I remember holding the instrument under my chin and running the horsehair bow across the strings. I didn't take to it. I think it lasted about 3 months. Piano came next, which made more sense to me. It was percussive, and at least it didn't strain my neck. I took lessons for a year or two, then stopped. Most of it faded. The one thing that didn't was the scar on my cheek, courtesy of my piano teacher's dachshund. After that, I wasn't thinking about instruments at all. I was in 4th grade when I saw a kid at school carrying a case nearly as big as he was. I knew it wasn't a trumpet or a saxophone. I eventually learned it was a snare drum. Maybe that was something I could play, I remember thinking. I was fascinated by Peter Criss, the drummer for Kiss, and always drew sketches of his drum set at my grandma's house. When I got home one afternoon, I asked my mom if I could play drums. She didn't discourage me. Music ran in her family. Her uncles played everything from guitar and banjo to drums and violin, and she liked to sit at the piano herself. She was open to the idea. She even helped me get my first drum set. Not a real one, not yet. Instead, we made a few trips to Baskin-Robbins, not for ice cream, but for empty ice cream cartons. Those, combined with the Lincoln Logs container, became the drums. Cymbals were harder. My mom wasn't about to let me drill holes in her pot lids, so I used paper plates wrapped in aluminum foil. They didn't sound right, but they looked close enough. My dad brought home some 1/4-inch wooden dowels, and along with some small tree limbs, I rigged everything together, drums, cymbals, all of it, onto a brown vinyl ottoman with masking tape. I knelt on a high chair and used ballpoint pens for sticks. It wasn't much, but when I sat there, it felt like a kit. After a while, it was clear I wanted the real thing. Once I proved I was serious, we started looking. This was before the age of online listings. Every morning, I checked the wanted ads in the newspaper. Eventually, we found a used beginner set we could afford. It was a 5-piece kit with mismatched sparkle finishes. Gold, blue, maybe silver. The cymbals were old and dull, but they worked. At first, I set the kit up right next to my bed. I could sit on the mattress and play. On weekends, I'd wake up early and start banging away. That didn't last long. A neighbor put an end to it. Ironically, he was a drummer too and was the one who sold me his snare drum. The kid eventually moved into the upstairs rec room. I'd play along with the radio through headphones for hours on end. The Cars, John Cougar Mellencamp. I'm sure my parents told me to stop more than once, but they were supportive. When my mom says in The King of Kong, he wanted to play drums, I don't even know where he got that idea. She's right. I don't know either. It just happened.